I'll be back. Hey, bud, what's going on?
Oh, not a lot. What can I help you with today?
Well, I got a dead cow out here
Okay.
that's been dead for nearly 5 days. Well, it just died last night. It's been laying down for nearly 5 days. Fox 16 come out here and videoed this, and they put it on their TV show, and Hernandez was supposed to have said something about coming out here and monitoring the situation. Of course, he never showed up, so.
Okay. What,
The deal is, the people that own the cows 4 days ago told me to quit feeding the cows because they had a vet going to come out here and give it shots, so they didn't want no food or water in it because of the shot, because of worms. Well, they ain't been out here in 4 days.
Okay. Who are the people that own it?
James Vines. They're out of Austin or Ward. I don't know. The guy that owns the land won't give me their last name because he don't want to be involved, but he don't want nobody investigating the cow either. So, and
Yeah.
that's Frank Landers. He owns the land. So.
Where's the cow at?
Okay, it's right here at the corner of the fence down here. We'll go through the gate right here. But I just need to file a report because there's fixing to be some.
Hang on a second.
Okay. The cow died last night. It's been laying in this position for over a week, and like I said, after Fox 16 come out here, well, you know, they brought hay and started feeding the other cows oats and stuff, and then all of a sudden they quit coming out again. And like I said, when they told me to quit feeding this cow corn and water because of the vet, I don't think they ever had a vet. I think they've been doing it themselves.
Well, most folks do.
Well, you know, they ain't been out here in 4 days to water this cow, you know, and nobody has come out here to monitor the situation. Fox 16, Catherine, then was supposed to be monitoring. Well, they ain't been out here. Nobody's called me. The last White County officer that come out here told me that there wasn't nothing he could do. So he got my name, social security number, and phone number, and told me that he would have somebody out here in the morning to take care of it. Well, I haven't seen them either, or heard from them either 4 days ago. So I've been putting up with this for 4 weeks, and nobody's done nothing. But somebody's fixing to do something. But I just need to make a report that the cow is dead, and like I said, it died last night, and I've been out here and but you can tell they never come out here and done anything. I mean, you couldn't have gave the cow water yesterday if you wanted to. It couldn't even lift its head up off the ground. All it could do was blink its eyes. And but I was told I needed to file a report is all I know, and because I'm fixing to press charges against somebody that owns these cows. And supposedly the cow had worms.
Okay.
And they known this cow was sick for 4 weeks, and the landowner, or the people that own the cow, they got this land lease from the landowner. Neither one of them would get a vet out here to check the cow.
Yeah.
They didn't want nobody to know anything about the cow. Yeah. Reasons unknown to me.
Is this your tractor?
No, that belongs to the landowner. What they done with that tractor, that cow was actually turned the other way. And when I filed a report to Fox 16, I reported the cow had been lacing its species for 3 or 4 days, and nobody come out here to check on it. Well, they brought the tractor out here after Fox 16 come out here and turned the cow around, and he's been laying like that ever since. And they did, you know, they did.
Is this all your stuff? Or
no,
that's
theirs. This is their stuff. None of this belongs to me except for that water pail right there that I was watering it with. They told me to leave the cow alone, that they would take care of it with a vet. But I haven't seen a vet or them in 4 days.
Okay.
And like I said, you know, I just can't believe it that I live right there, and this cow's going to start stinking here in another day or so.
Yeah, it's already stinking.
Yeah, it's fixing to get bad. It's going to get up to 91 degrees tomorrow. I'm told that somebody from Humane Society is supposed to be out here tomorrow to look at it too, but I need to file a report in case I want to file.
Well, the officer that come out last week or week before last, he filed a report.
Well, he didn't see the cow. He just got out of his car for 2 minutes and sit back down.
Okay. Well, what I'll do is I'm going to go in and do a supplement on his report about the cow has now died.
Now, Hernandez was on Fox 16 about the situation. He's the one that said that he was going to monitor the situation. If the cow got worse, that charges could be filed. But, you know, there hasn't been nobody out here to monitor this situation.
Yeah.
So, you know. But now the guy that come out here, he got out of his car for 2 minutes and got back in his car and told me to give me my name. Yeah, and he said I couldn't do nothing about it. He said, I know somebody who can. I'll call them in the morning. They'll be out here. Well, guess what? Okay. I ain't seen or heard from nobody.
Well, the thing about it is, we don't have the manpower, the resources.
Well, now that's what the one guy
to run
said.
Down here every day. You know, animals get sick, they're going to die.
Yeah.
You know, they're going to have all these problems and that stuff.
Well, that is no excuse right there for 4 days to let a cow lay there and nobody come out here and check on it.
Yeah.
You know. Now, if you say you're going to monitor the situation, well, you need to come out here at least once in 4 days to monitor it.
Yeah.
I don't care who it is, White County, Fox 16, or the people that own the cows, or the landowner.
Yeah.
You know, when they tell me not to feed and water it because they're giving it shots from a vet for the worms, I got to do what they say because that's the only thing I know to do because I'm not a vet, so I don't know. I'm just going by their word on that.
Yeah, they could actually get you for trespassing for being on their property.
Not really. They can. I heard if it's under the circumstances that they are allowed, that I'm allowed to come on this land because of the probable cause of animal abuse, that I'm allowed to come on this property.
No, you don't have no lawful right. You're not a sworn law enforcement officer, so you don't actually have no legal right to be on their property.
Well, he's gave me a right to be on this property.
Well, if they gave you permission, you're good then.
Well, I'm good because I watch over this land while he's in New Jersey working. That's the reason why I got the lock. I got the key to the back gate.
Yeah.
But this here got out of hand with this here. I don't know what the deal. But I've got permission to be out here, so that ain't no issue.
What'd you say the people that owned the cow's name was?
James Vines.
James Vines?
Now, Cody Vines is the son. He's the one that's been, he's the one that told me about the vet. I got his name right here.
County on 1050.
Yeah, James Vines, Cody Vines is his son. He's the one that's actually told me not to water and feed the cow. The son did.
Uh-huh.
Now see, but after Fox 16 come out here, him and his dad and him come out here, and I guess they were the one doing the shots on the cow.
Let me look at this real quick.
And
this is their phone number?
Yes, that's their phone number.
Okay.
Frankie Lander's the one that owns the land that's here.
Okay.
Now, he's the one that told me that it wasn't my business to leave the cow alone, that they would deal with it.
Okay.
You know, and all I asked him to do was call a vet. You know, at least just call a vet.
Yeah.
And he wouldn't do it. He said it wasn't nobody's business but him and the people that own the cow. But, you know, I wasn't asking for somebody to come out here every day. I just wanted somebody to at least come out here in the last 4 days one time to look at the cow.
You got your ID on you?
Yes. At least look at the cow and see how it was doing.
Well, I mean, the thing about it is, even if we was to come out here once a week or every other day or something, I'm a police. I'm not a vet. I'm not a cattle rancher, farmer, you know. That's a dead cow out there with horns on it.
Yeah, it's dead now.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's dead now because, you know, nobody done anything about it. That's the reason why it's dead.
And it may have been one of those things, too, that it was, Mr. Floyd, what's your middle name?
It's Irvin, I-R-V-I-N, and I'm a junior.
May have been one of them things, it was just too far to be able to do anything.
Well, it first got sick 4 weeks ago, and I talked to James Wilbanks. He's a rancher Saturday. He said this cow would have been up walking if they took care of this 4 weeks ago.
Yeah.
They knew all they had to do was call the vet out here and he'd been taken
What's
care
your
of.
social?
432-21-6747.
Okay. What's your phone number here?
501-230-4528.
So you got a home phone?
That's my cell phone. That's all.
That's all you got?
It.
Okay. Are you employed anywhere?
I'm Social Security. I'm retired.
Retired?
Yeah, cancer. I've been told by Humane Society not to call the people on the cow since it's dead until they investigate it. They're supposed to have poultry and farm out here tomorrow. I guess they want to find out the real reason why the cow died. And, they're pretty sure it's worms.
All right, Frankie Landers.
He owns the land.
Property owner.
Yes, sir.
They lease the land from him.
Right.
Okay, and they live in Cabot or Ward?
They live in Ward or Austin.
Ward or Austin?
That's the last I heard. I heard they'd got evicted from their place they were living, but they were living somewhere around Austin or Old Austin. That's all I know about that. Frankie wouldn't even give me their last name because he didn't want nobody to know anything about it.
Well, how'd you get their last name?
Well, I got it from a lady on Facebook because he knew the vines.
Oh, really?
Apparently she's had some dealings with him with cows or something before. I don't know. She said if it's the same people I think it is. She said give me one of the names. I said Cody. She said yep, it's Cody Vines. That's the son. But I have no idea. They're around somewhere because they was out here four and a half days ago.
So how long's it been laying down?
It's been laying down for 2 weeks.
Laying down for 2 weeks?
2 weeks. Week and a half, 2 weeks somewhere.
Owners were out here 4 days ago?
4 days ago. I haven't seen them since. 4.5 days ago. They ain't been out since to check on the cow, give it anything. Well, I guess you can't give it a shot if they ain't out here. So I'm retired. I'm out here 99% of the time. So, you know.
Is there any chance that somebody might have come in while you weren't here?
I doubt it real seriously. I mean, if I go, it's to go to town to the store real quick, come back, and I can't believe I would miss somebody. And it doesn't look like they've done anything. I went on and checked on the cows for the last 2 days, and nothing's been moved. I mean, you know, the first day they didn't come out, I said, well, maybe I missed it. The second day they didn't come out, and I said, well, I better go look at it. When I went out and looked at it, I started videoing the cow. And I videoed it yesterday, and then, of course, this morning it was dead. So that's how Fox 16 got the video on it. But I just want to file a report to see if I can do something about it. I mean, this is going to be bad tomorrow. This is going to start stinking bad.
Yeah.
You know, and at least I know I've got a report filed. If I can use it, I'll use it.
Well, he already filed a report. I'm going to go in and add a supplement to it since it's the same incident.
Yeah.
And I'll just put this information in there about, you know, the cow had been laying down, blah, blah, blah. 4 days ago they were here. The cow died last night.
Okay.
And I'm going to make contact with them and see what their story is, and we'll go from there.
Okay.
And, all right.
Okay, Bub, I appreciate you coming out.
All right. Well, have a good evening.
That's a start, Bub. Appreciate it.